everyone, welcome to my channel, A Mum's Life. I have taken over my husband's corner today. If you don't know him, he likes to do a bit of Twitch streaming every now and again, and he wants to do videos. We'll see if he gets there. He gets around to it. He is a busy man. However, I just wanted to apologize straight away, guys, for not having uploaded over the last 2 weeks. I know I said in my last video, which was my 6-month keto video, that I would be getting back on top of doing it regularly and that I had fallen behind the 8 ball, so to say, and I feel really bad. So I just wanted to say, guys, like, there's just been things going on in my personal life which affects the amount of money that can be spent on food. And when you are down to pennies, essentially, to feed yourselves for the week, obviously the kids are always dealt with and all that, but it means that my food choices are very much limited, especially in regards to eating a ketogenic lifestyle. So when bread's only 85 cents a loaf and 500 grams of mince is $5, the bread's gonna win every time. I can make 100 margarita little pizzas out of slices of bread, and I can just make it go further. Make sandwiches, baked beans on toast, really cheap foods, just to get us through this little rough period we're in, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I am hoping it is only going to be one more week of terrible food choices until we can get at least semi back on track with eating a more ketogenic lifestyle. There have been times where I've tried my best, but in the end I found I just was too stressed about it, and I had to think of how I was going to prioritize spending this money, and if that meant getting the most food out of the money I had by buying non-keto foods, that's what I did. But in all of that, I was going to do videos, but then I felt like I couldn't. I felt like because I was off the wagon, because I wasn't eating ketogenic, even though it is my only way I want to ever eat, that, you know, I would have nothing to say, nothing to do, nothing to kind of share with you, because my weight's gone up. I last weighed in, I haven't got on the scales today, and I don't want to get on the scales today, thank you very much. But I last weighed in back up at 120 kilos. That was a week into eating really bad non-keto foods. So guys, be aware, if you are going to treat yourselves more than just the odd treat every now and again, like a one thing, if you do it excessively, like, you can't treat yourself for a week. You will put on weight, you will go out of ketosis and all that sort of things. But if you have like one meal amongst a high fat day or a really high fat week, that's generally not a big problem. But I thought, you know, I actually have something to say and I can make a video. Like, no one is policing me. I can make a video and I can pretty much share my experience of going off keto for the last 3 weeks and the changes that I've noticed. So I talked about the changes that I was feeling at 6 months and how I had no back pain and my mental clarity was great. Things like that. Well, it only took a week and a half for my back pain to come right back like a ton of bricks. I'm struggling to walk again. I'm in an excessive amount of pain. My leg gives out from under me. I struggle to pick my kids up. I can't do anything excessive. Doing a simple thing like bending over can trigger excessive amounts of pain, which have me almost in tears. It's really hard, and I live with this all day, every day. I live with it while I sleep. But I noticed when I eat keto, the pain minimizes to a stiff back. That's nothing compared to what I'm going through again, and it's been really emotional to deal with. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a situation where you've been in so much pain you don't know where you're going to see yourself. It got to a point where they were talking back surgery to try and fix the discs in my back. And that I didn't want. I was 23 with a back injury and maybe needing back surgery. To me, that's insane. I would have been off work for a year or 2 years. I would have been bedridden for a very long time and would have gone to a lot of physio and things like that to just learn how to move again after having back surgery. Like, it's not a little surgery. It's a very big, serious surgery, and you don't want to be having that at 23. I didn't want to have it, and I said to my doctor, the last thing I want to try before they ship me off for referrals was keto. And it worked. I have had no pain. I forgot what it was like to live in this pain. Now I'm in this pain all day. I want to cry all day. It makes the rest of my body sore. It takes a lot of energy just to live in a pain-filled body. Like, people go, I don't understand why you're so tired. I don't understand why you're so exhausted. One, because I'm eating non-keto foods and I get a little bit of energy right after I eat and then nothing. I drop way more than I was before and I get very, very, very tired. But also, when you live in a state of constant pain, that is really, it takes a lot of your energy and a lot of who you are to kind of get through every day, every movement. I'm still a mum. I'm still at home with my kids every day. I still have to do all those things that I probably shouldn't be doing because of my back and the further injury I could have. So that was just one of the very big changes that happened in a very small amount of time. It is the thing that makes me most thankful for keto. It literally gave me my life back. There was talks of having to go on a disability pension because I couldn't sit or walk for 8 hours. I couldn't probably work part-time without doing more injury to myself. And that would be until I was able to get back surgery, which had a 2-year wait list. So I would have been useless for 2 years. And then however long the recovery period would have been. So I am so thankful for keto for that. It gave me my life back because it feels like my life is slipping away again. Not in a bad way, not that I'm depressed, not that I'm going to do anything silly, not that I'm going to just keel over and die, but it's hard. And I feel like I know I'm going to get my life back. It'll be very soon. I'll be able to eat keto again. I'm going to smash that fat, put myself back in ketosis, go back to losing this weight, and get to where I want to be, get to be who I want to be, get to be the version of me I've always known is in there, I've always known as me. We will get there. My mental clarity, I have not felt more like I've had a constant head cold or suffered from sinus problems than I have now over the last 3 weeks. I feel very foggy. I am forgetting everything. It's insane. It's like having baby brain again. I just wonder if baby brain is just because people eat so many carbs and that just makes you really forgetful. I have no idea. Don't quote me. There's probably no scientific links whatsoever. But just eating this way has made me so, like eating lots of bread and pasta and rice to make dishes go further has made me very forgetful. Very, very, very forgetful and very concerningly forgetful. I don't like it because I wasn't having this issue a couple of weeks ago, but now I am. I will turn around and do something and forget straight away what I was doing or what I was meant to be doing or what I'd said or what I did yesterday or what we're meant to be doing for dinner or that we have plans. I forget and remember multiple times a day at the moment that this Sunday is Father's Day. And I'd forgotten all day today until this point right now. It's really frustrating. So there's that. My weight's gone up. I'm finding I'm holding a lot more fluid. My face has got quite a bit puffy again. My stomach's really puffy and really bloated. I look about 7 months pregnant again, which I'm not a fan of at all. I got rid of all my bloat. I didn't realize how much bloating I had until I did ketosis, but now I am bloated. My stomach hurts. My abdomen hurts from the stretching of the bloat. It's really uncomfortable, guys. If you can avoid it, avoid it. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? People are going to judge me. People are going to tell me I don't do it right. People are going to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But I have such positive results and I love it. I've never felt better. I'm never hungry. I'm never exhausted. Besides, like, children exhausted. Children will exhaust you no matter what you eat, no matter how much you sleep, no matter how mentally prepared you are. They will exhaust you. So, you know, I'm not having a great experience at the moment. I didn't really feel like I had anything to share or worth sharing or that any of you would want to hear. And it's been a really, really, really hard struggle the last couple of weeks. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully only 1 or 2 more weeks. And we'll go from there. But, you know, you guys can judge me all you want. I'm going to do what I think needs to be done for my family and my life. And that means if putting the way I like to eat on hold to make sure that everyone has plenty of food while we're really, really tight, then that's what I'm going to do because that's what a responsible adult does. And we just make it through. It's another obstacle and we'll just go back to what we were doing. So that's kind of where I've been. And I'm thinking I might do a little video next week, just kind of maybe do a weight check-in more than anything. It probably will not be long. If anything else has popped up in regards to that I don't like. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm breaking out. I don't know if you can see my nose here, so red. It's a blind pimple. I haven't had one of those since way before I started keto. And it hurts. And I've got some down here. I've broken out in lots of little pimples up here. I was like, oh my God, my body hates this. It doesn't like it at all. So, pimple, pimple, pimple. You can hear my son calling. I just had to quickly get this video done for you guys. I'm going to go feed my rugrats. But thank you so much for being so patient. If you want to check out how much weight or centimeters I've put on in a matter of 3 weeks off keto next week, so it'll be a full 3 weeks next week, you're more than welcome to check in and join. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to keep updated, I will be making sure I communicate better and have more updates, maybe little threads on my Facebook page. All the links for my social media are in the description below. My Facebook page, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm generally on them all day. Well, not all day, I parent, but you know, I have my phone on me and I'm always up for a good chat. So guys, until the next video, bye!